Here comes Roman Reigns.
Once the enforcer for the Shield, now his own man.
And more dangerous than ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Despite his impressive in-ring abilities, many still see Roman Reigns as unproven here at WWE. They think he hasn't taken that next step in his evolution.
A main event championship win would go a long way for Reigns in that department. That's something he's determined to make happen as soon as possible.
I don't doubt Roman's determination, but winning titles and main events are easier said than done. We all know Roman has the ambition, maybe even the skill, but he's got to fight for it like everyone else.
You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar's got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior on the battlefield at the showcase of the Immortals.
Who could forget that incredible moment for Drew McIntyre when he won the WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania 36. Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
The Scottish Warrior prepared for battle. And here we go with Roman Reigns, who's endured so much, gone through so many emotions, but the fact is Reigns doesn't care what other people think.
Reigns is out to show you that you can't measure his heart, his desire, and his passion. If you get in Roman's face, you're in for a bad night. Believe that.
Reigns combines sudden impact with raw power and has a spear with your name on it. That's how he's earned respect as his own man.
And on the opposite side of the ring is a man who represents an entire culture of people every time he fights.
Into the pin attempt. Two, just kicks out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Using the elbow as a weapon. McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Drew McIntyre is such a presence in and out of the ring. We've often seen him go into a match with his heart more than his head. Will that be a problem for him here, Corey?
If McIntyre can keep his emotions in check and use his head, he'll be in great position for the win. But when McIntyre loses his temper, he tends to leave himself open to attack.
What a sequence. Constant momentum. Really taking them out of sorts with those suplexes.
Countered it just in time. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Put down face first.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
And well-timed maneuver there. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Oh, McIntyre. The Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap, this could be over. Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God, they broke out of it. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. He's got him scouted.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, what a headbutt. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
McIntyre's strength is getting totally nullified by Reigns.
Down in a hurry. This match may be nearing its limit.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Reigns reminding his opponent, this is my yard. Boom! Devastating elbow.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun.
Puts him up down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
Second, caught in midair.
Big slam. And that was a well-targeted attack.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Punishing their opponent. Blowing blows.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
got him.
Answering back.
Denied with an elbow. Rolls through. Look at the power of the big dog. Sit-out powerbomb.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
Oh. Big counter from Reigns. He climbs into the ring.
This is going to get ugly. Driven down, air raid crash. McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup.
He takes control.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Then driven down with a flapjack.
here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the counter.
Had an answer for the big dog. Wow, belly to belly. He's on his heels a bit now.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Great counter. The Kimura.
Kimura lockup.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Big boot.
Jeez. How on earth are Drew and Roman even still in this fight? How are they not drained?
Because these two know no quit. And even the crowd knows that. On the edge of their seats for this one. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Belly to belly. Will it be?
I think so.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. That'll do some serious damage. And McIntyre somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
The Scottish Warrior, as ferocious as he is resilient, it'll take a big effort to put him down.
Side slam. Nice. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Like I was saying earlier, Cole.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
What a reversal by Reigns. Faults the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. To the face. Had that one telegraphed. On the roads with the boot.
From the top, senton from the apron.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Here comes Reigns. Reigns got all of it. Uh-oh. Locked and loaded.
Here comes the big dog. Superman. Here he goes for the win. Got it. No, just a 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, ouch.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. What a headbutt.
Vicious. And you can tell these attacks are disorienting him. Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
Pin.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. Tripling attack on the knee.
Vicious right forearm. See him take yet another shot to the body.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Oh, and a stomp. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up and a lift up power bomb. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. He gets kicked off with authority.
Forward smash! Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle. An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified. The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Nasty kick to the face.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet. That is the spear.
That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
I have to think this win is a statement from Roman Reigns to the rest of WWE, saying if Drew McIntyre couldn't beat me, how could you?
Yeah, Roman came here tonight to end this rivalry and make an example of Drew. There's no question Reigns and McIntyre represent the very top of the food chain here in WWE, but now Roman can distinguish himself as the undisputed head of the table.
But if there's one thing we know about Drew McIntyre, it's that he never stays down for long. I'm sure in Drew's eyes, the story between him and Roman is far from over.